Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished Momentum. Got all the puzzles done in there, so I'm gonna go to Broadcast now. Only 7 puzzles in here. I say only 7. That's... yeah, that's the fewest, but only by 1. Alright, I'll move as 1. Oh, we're gonna have, like, mimics in here or something? Alright, so we have spinning... oh, look at that moon! Whoa! And the sun. Sun's a little less dramatic, but man, that moon face. Stay! Baby steps. Oh, okay, so it's not like multiple ones of me, but these blocks are going to move together. Oh dear, and do they have momentum, or will they just... okay, yeah, no, it's that. Alright, so this one can go up and down. It goes clunk because it does. So, I need continuous rightward motion on this somehow. Yeah, I can't push from there. So somehow I need to cause... oh, okay, I see. So if I split this... ha! This is silly. If I split this, I'm not yet sure how this actually helps me. I have to touch that plus at some point, sure. Okay, so first of all, what? Let's try getting some verticality here. So if I have differing heights, I need to desync. Okay, so the situation I need is to be able to push one of these with another one against a wall, and then, like, swap them around or something? I don't think I can quite create that situation with what I have, though. So let's get more resources. Okay, so if I have this... maybe this will make sense. How would it, though? Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's pushable. I was parsing this as a wall. Okay, that changes things, potentially. Does it, though? I think it just might. Let's use this to split. Then I'd really like you to gain a handle. Well, that lets me do some things. Alright, so I pushed right. But how does this let me do more? Like, I need a lot more rightward pushes here than leftward ones. So that means that what I need to do is prevent motion. Okay, so I need, like, a way that I can get, like, let's say 2 rights, then do 1 left, and... okay, hang on, I think my engine might not be set up yet. I don't know what relative offsets I need here. Okay, so that's 2 rights. If I do a left... no, I have to do 2 lefts. So how do I get more right than left? This is fascinating. I mean, the obvious... oh wait, I think I'm doing it. Okay, yeah, so I want unblocked left, blocked right. I'd like a little more vertical separation. Is there a way I can achieve that? I think there's not. I think I'm just going to have to deal with the separation that I have right here and be okay with it. Alright, so just do this awkward shuffle, and yeah, I am making headway to the right. I think it would not be better to do this. Yeah, no, it's preferable to do it the other way, I think. I got myself into a situation. I don't want that. I need... Wait, how did this suddenly happen? Hold on, I can disentangle. Sure. This is weird. I like it. Alright, just gonna keep doing this for a bit. Transfer over. Switch which one is blocked. Right, I went over here. Alright, just repeat. Cool. And that's far enough over that I think I can comfortably do this. Start moving the other way. Let's not create that offset. I'm gonna keep doing the procedure I was doing. Feels better that way. Okay, so now you go up. Then we're gonna redirect the other way. So block you, and push. Neat. This is cool. Switch sides. Do it again. Alright. Switching sides is a little more complicated this way. But not really. Okay. Got the pattern now. Cool stuff. Sure. I'm feeling super clumsy. Oh, whoops, I went back into go left mode, or go right mode when I need to go left. Going the wrong way. I think I just kind of have enough push to just do this without involving you anymore. Push, push, push. Yes. Great. Okay, that's neat. This will be fun. So yeah, I'm used to thinking about this kind of movement mechanic with like my own movements being copied to someone else, but it's the block's movements. Levitation. It's not magic. Okay. Yeah, alright, sure. So this thing is going to... Okay, we got a lot of out-of-the-way blocks here. This needs to touch the... Alright, so I have exactly as many minuses as I have blocks. So right, first question is, what exactly happens when I put gravity on a broadcast? Ooh. Alright. Nothing particularly surprising, but that was still definitely worth testing. To get an offset here, I could do this to create a wall. Do I want an offset? Feels like probably. So, now... Here's the weird part. You do seem to want me somehow to get this upward, and the name implies there's some way to make this levitate, huh? It's not magic, so I gotta do it some other way. Okay, so I don't have a theory at the moment about like how that could happen. I got this extra block here. Okay, so if I would... So there's supposed to be some way I can like stick this in here and get it underneath? Yes, I believe I can. So I can basically create a little triangle block equivalent. One of those brackety things I'm so fond of. Like this. Sure. That should work. Neat. 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 That's super neat. Doesn't work. Of course not. Why would that work? So instead... So I need to be supported teleporting... Like, I need to be directly under here, but then I need the means to push left. So what I want is actually a lot like that, just offset a little bit more. Well, I have to move this out of here to get this away from the wall. So I want... no, away from the wall. Why did I want this? This doesn't work. I can't push left from here. So I needed... This is fascinating. The set of things I want looks actually not at all like this. No. I'm trying to do a thing that I don't fully understand, but I have this intuition about it that I feel is going to lead somewhere good. So I want... Yeah, okay, great. So this is a start of a formation. I'll offset that way, and that'll be sufficient? No. But if I pushed... Okay, so after doing that... I want to make this offset happen, and there we go, that's what it is. But then I can't push left. No, I think I don't understand this. Well, so I could instead elevate myself on top of that gravity block. And... Or wait, no. Oh boy. So if I come in here... Yeah, okay. So I see a different setup that should work better and not rely on tricks the way I'm trying to rely on them. Tricks that aren't going to end up working. Okay, so some awkwardness here, but it's cool, fun awkwardness. You know, that kind. I want a little bit more of a split than that. Okay, so if I can arrange for you to be, well, okay, so while split you have to get down to the bottom level? So I want to arrange for this to be here, me to be here, one block to be to my right and one to be to my left. So I guess that means I want actually something very different from this. And also that this just doesn't even work. Okay, so instead, why don't I... Now, see, here's the thing. That'll elevate that by one block, but... How's that any good? Better idea. Let's do something different entirely. I'm going to use this as a prop, put this down here, and have one of these dudes just kind of near me in such a way that I can get under the thing. Still doesn't work. So I guess, like, one thing I could do here is, push it over like this, which is vaguely useful, maybe? Except it's not. That hasn't... Well, it's moved it from one side to the other, so at least I did do some horizontal motion on that without dropping it. And I can do the exact same thing one more level up. Without changing anything about my setup except that. Okay, great. So there's some elevation. Great. It's a start. I want to flip this horizontally so that I don't destroy my momentum blocks in the place allocated to the gravity ones. Although that might actually be okay. I have to put you all the way back down. That's fine. Because, like, it doesn't matter who goes where, just as long as someone goes somewhere. And actually, yeah, why do I want to do this? Well, I have my reasons. So you're propped up now. Okay, this is complicated though. How? No, I think I see it. Let's flip around again and do that differently. So this much offset. No. Yes. No. What? So this is what I want. This will at least detonate a block. Oh, and I can keep doing that. Okay, there we go. There we go. I didn't see ahead of time that was going to be repeatable. There we go. Okay, puzzle solved. Cool. Oh, well, mostly. Let's get an offset on that first. Sure. That's enough of one. All right, there we go. Cool stuff. A whole new mechanic that makes me think in an entirely new way. I did not play another video game that prepared me for this. Just have to assemble it from bits and pieces of my puzzle understanding from elsewhere. There's a pushable block here. No, that's a wall. I made that error one way earlier. Now let's make it the other way. Out! Sweet freedom! Oh boy, we got a lot of mechanics here. Prohibition, negation, momentum. Oh. So here we go again. 2 easy puzzles and one that's going to take me an hour. Get comfortable. I'm going to be here for a bit. I can tell. Alright, you look hard to touch. Being that this is a prohibition zone and that the entrance is narrow, and that there are 2 minuses here... And here, too. It should be noted. Okay, so hang on. Before I do stuff, let's just touch things. I can touch one of those with this. I think there's some potential for not sending myself in there, but instead sending a friend. I lose some vertical access to stuff when I do that, though. But yeah, I think there is... maybe... I mean, I can do this, I guess. Which I don't love. There might be some tricky way to do that without actually locking this against the bottom of the puzzle, though. So yeah, like, you can go in my place and do that. And, oh, with some extra trickery, I think I could even apply an offset to you. Well, no. Not that way. Okay, I think that space is made so that I have to be the one to go there. Essentially. Wait, hang on. So you have to go up, then over, then up, then... Yeah, okay. So I have to be the one to pull this pin. After I pull the pin, I'm stuck in there, right? Yep. Okay, so how many resources do I have? This will not be coming with me. Neither will this, neither will this. So those 3 blocks are just a mechanism for trapping me in here. Or trapping one of these blocks, maybe. This one can touch 1 minus, and that's pretty much it. So the top of this touches 1 minus, the top of that touches the other one. You end up 2 by 1 in here. What? It's like I gotta pull out the momentum block and lob it at this first or something so that you can make it through there to plus. Then I get this and... No, I'm still really feeling like I want to... Oh, here we go. Here's another way to offset. Great. Without losing anything at all. Feels like I want you to go in here in my place, because if I go in there, I'm trapped, and it doesn't mean anything to unpin the momentum block if I don't get to influence it. There's no way... Yeah, this is definitely not enough space for me to be in here with a remote control and have enough influence on the outside. It has to be the remote-controlled block that goes in here and does the work. The thing about that, though, is it seems like it loses me access to a lot of stuff. However, what if I do this first? Then use you as a pin for holding the door open. Okay, so let's get to the perfect offset for that. Then I can vertical U, get you away from the wall. Door is held open, so I can retrieve this afterward. Okay, this feels pretty good. Now, again, vertically speaking, what do I want here? I have this block, which I can maybe do some stuff with. I could prop the door back up, giving me access to this, kind of. Not the sort of access I want, though. But I don't know, that feels like it might be a good idea. And that gets me this extra block on the bottom of the screen, so no. Okay. Well, now hang on, here's some offset. Okay. Good. I can get you back and have momentum. Alright, this kind of worked out. So it really did me no good to have pulled this out, but that's fine. Okay, so now I have a ball. I have a ball, and I can do things with it. So, based on principles learned elsewhere, it probably would be a super fine idea to launch this ball into myself. I don't need you for anything anymore. Well, I need to not do that, though. Now, I have some... This could still maybe be relevant for, like, creating spaces like that. Yeah, there we go. You're an offset that lets me do this now. So that bumps into me and stops. So now I have access to you for a bit. Feels like I'm on a good path so far. I don't really know how to follow it up, though. So, like, my remote control shifts to being a different one. At some point in here. Like, I swap these two. I'm pretty sure. So who touches what? Feels like it'd be a fine idea to just kind of stick this in here. If I could get something against that ceiling. Well, if I swap these two, I could. Stick that in there. Lob it over that way. Delete one of these. You, which will be down to just one thing at that point, will go in there, touch that, be back up to 2. I'll bring you back out and then touch this and... Okay, so how much of that is actually possible? Let's start with the swapping of these two. maybe like get the momentum dude out of the way first. Where do I want to put it? Ideally, I kind of just want it to go like up 1. So getting a vertical split between these two is not the most trivial of things. I can... Well, actually... Here's a place I can get one more, in theory. Okay, one more offset. Is that useful to me? I don't know, maybe. I can do a... No, I can't. So I guess this creates no, not what I wanted. I would need more vertical split, and I'm out of ways to do that, I think. If I hadn't pulled this out... Oh, why did I put it so far over? Could I have not done that? I did that to create an offset for some reason, but that was completely unnecessary. Let's keep that thing around. It might be useful. So I can create the vertical offset I wanted. This way that I was doing it before. There, vertical offset. Allowing... Wait, what? I wanted it the other way around, which is very easy to do. So other way around here. I want some horizontal offset now. I guess I don't really need it, because now in this situation I can just push by 1, which is pretty nice. Just put that in a reasonably convenient spot. I'll keep some horizontal mobility on this in case I need it. Alright. So now, what am I trying to do? So there was some reason I really wanted to get a vertical split like this. I no longer know why that was. I guess that's for moving the momentum thing vertically in the same way I moved it horizontally. Yeah, so this just goes up 1 and stops. Okay. That's fine, and now I just want... Ooh, so I got these together vertically, but getting them apart looks harder. Ah, no it doesn't. No, here's a latch I can use. And then back together. And... if I do this, everything's fine. Okay, I thought at one point that I wanted to navigate you up to here so I can have it as a backstop for this, and actually I think that's not even necessary. I can just do it from here. Okay, so following my intuition, that feels like a good move. I'm going to retrieve my remote control. Again, switch places with it. So squish together, pull apart, squish differently. Swap these two. That's probably a pretty good amount of space. Okay. Squish together, go up. This doesn't work unless I have some more vertical separation, so I need more than that, don't I? So I guess I'll do it over here, sure. Alright, so that's technically not as much as I can have, but I think it's enough. Okay, there we go. So I maintain access to my remote control. I'll get an offset. You go in here, you pow, you join, and puzzle's done. Cool. Okay. That was fun. It did not indeed take me an hour. Alright, this mechanic is super cool. I like it. Alright, yeah, only 4 puzzles plus a little bit to go in the entire game. Cool, we're getting there. This endgame's going better than I expected it to. Alright, I'll see you next time for some more of these.